COVID-19's the first time you've ever been locked down. Put your imaginary Glock down. I say we catch the virus to see who's weak from the top down. Real Ren, see me winning. Featuring Levz. Levz from 30 Kings. St Albans, Melbourne. In the 3021. Pulling up in the Holden. Now we're in Cranbourne, Melbourne. 3977.
Just gonna give those
tiny
a
bit.
call real quick, yeah? 2 minutes.
Everything sorted?
Yeah, fucking no.
Oh, you're mad.
Check yours. Be back.
Easy.
Phone booth. That's 30 Kings track earning now in the back. Well, it's a 30 Kings track for sure. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Alright, it's Levz.
Sapples is REN, bro. Up to.
Hey, how you been, Us?
Yeah, my man. How you doing music shit and that, eh? Label and stuff?
Yeah, man. Just me and the Usos, bro. Just been working real hard, eh?
Fucking hopeful. So I got a favour to ask you, eh?
100.
The volume on this is mad low.
I need you on the verse or so.
Alright, sign no more. I'm king.
Yeah, I'll text you.
I wonder how, I don't know how important this is. Like, this is really drawn out for the conversation. Like, obviously he's called up, said, well, Gramo's like, just need a verse. I don't know. Unless this plays into the video somehow. This is mad drawn out so far.
Fucking no, he told.
There we go. Yeah, Afro swing kind of style. Alright, and it looks like for the video we're in different settings, and nearly 2 minutes into this video we've only now just really started. Like, I don't know. Was that first bit really needed like that? I don't know. Maybe it'll come in. Maybe I'm just judging it too early.
They don't wanna see me winning. They rather see me in the dirt. And the average story here we're giving phase like dirt. It's the 7 saints hard connect. And if they got dramas, tell them we'll put them in check. They don't want none of this, I guarantee it. They chatting about the war, but on their own they be acting like women. They're the who, they never what they want to. That's why they run around.
The lighting in this shot here is cold.
Running backs like them dogs do. They don't wanna see me winning. They rather see me in the dirt. And the average story here we're giving phase like dirt. It's that 7 saints hard connect. And if they got dramas, tell them we'll put them in check. They don't want none of this, I guarantee it. They chatting about the war, but on their own they be.
So I ran with this hard hitting hook from what it sounds like, doubling or even tripling up his voice, tripling up his takes to have a heavier hitting impact with the delivery. Alright.
They're the who, they never what they want to. That's why they run around the packs like them dogs do. I'm just trying to get that pipe button, get that stacked. If I ain't talking to you, brother, I'm just focused on racks. I've got my mind made up, no Donny. If the crew prepped up and ready, then no worries. I'm just trying to live proper. No 24, but I'm moving like Mamba. No Post Malone, but soon.
No 24, but I'm moving like Mamba. This is a basketball reference, right? Kobe Bryant wore number 24. No 24. You normally say number as NO dot and then insert the number. So is that a Kobe Bryant reference there? RMP, rest in peace, my brother.
Trying to live proper. No 24, but I'm moving like Mamba. No Post Malone, but soon living like a rock star.
Post Malone, Rockstar, favorite hit. One of people's Post Malone's favorite hit, Rockstar, with the 21 Savage feature.
Working hard to this day, but hoping someday I can say, hey, tell him I'm Gucci, cause I'm bougie. You miss with that Tom and you'll end up like a movie. You can try and be me, but brother, you ain't ready for that. I got my guys at the back still strumming them gats. And that's facts. Hey, brother, no cap.
I like them little vocal runs in the back, the little yeah. Wait. Yeah.
Care about numbers and stats, but don't try and front line when you're watching my
They
back.
don't wanna see me winning, they rather see me in the dirt. And the average Joe here, we're giving phase like dirt. It's the 7 Saints on connect. And if they got dramas, tell them we'll put them in check. They don't want none of this, I guarantee it. They chatting about the war, but on their own they be acting like women. They're the who, they never what they want to. That's why they running around their backs like them dogs do. I knew that I was made for this young and I was getting done, feeling like Scotty Peter. Way you ran remarks, tell them listen. Got 2 years in the game, that's a mission. Gave Levz the call, so you know I mean business. I can switch flows or even put on a show.
Okay, and that's the first little reference we have back to the original starting sequence there. In terms of the video there, so now I'm wondering if it ties in at all.
Mums, they don't have some energy when they're all alone. They talking distance. When they packs around, they act different. Thinking bad boys, but they ain't pistons. I'm coming for the rings and the checks. You know I hold it down for the set. Look, Ella, we just tryna be the best. New music on the way, don't stress. You know I got no time, no waste.
Look at the footwork in the back.
New music on the way, don't stress. You know I got no time, no waste. I ain't gonna lose. Mano, I swear they don't want the truth. See me as a man, nah, they don't understand. They just chat on the side and run around in a band. They don't wanna see me winning, they rather see me in the dirt. And the average Joe here, we're giving phase like dirt. It's the 7 Saints side connect. And if they got dramas, tell them we'll put them in check. They don't want none of this, I guarantee it. They chatting about the war, but on their own they be acting like women. They're the who, they never what they want to. That's why they run around their backs like them dogs do. They don't wanna see me winning, they rather see me in the dirt. And the average Joe here,
it's an alright track.
It's the 7 Saints side connect. And if they got dramas, tell them we'll put them in check. They don't want none of this, I guarantee it. They chatting about the war, but on their own they be acting like women. They're the who.
Shout out to the whole team that worked on this one. Okay, and that's that there. Yeah, this is the right track. Going back to what I was saying earlier in the reaction, I don't understand why that first minute and a half to minute 50 was in there, because it just didn't need to really. Like, my brother obviously called him up and said, let's do a verse. Like, that could have easily been turned into a 10-15 second intro. It didn't need to be that long. I feel like that was there for the sake of it. But in terms of the actual song and the actual performance shots of the real meat and potatoes of the video, I quite enjoyed. Real REN and Levz bringing that Afro swing kind of style to the track here, you know, following a very traditional formula, very traditional structure, and they delivered exactly what this kind of track would, what you would expect from this kind of track, really. They're both just saying like, look, we're not trying to get caught up in dumb shit. We're here, out here trying to do arting. Unless it's involving money, unless it's involving good business, we're not interested. I mean, obviously paired them with the bars about them or their boys shooting this, that, and the other, but for the most part, the message is like, look, we're not trying to get caught up in that shit. We're trying to just go about our business and do our own thing, which is a message that I've said before and I'll say again. I want to continuously seem pushed, because at the end of the day, that's how you man really eat. That's how you man really win. So I'm not mad in how they went about it. And speaking of Levz, it makes me miss 30 Kings, man. I was only listening to some of their singles from a few days back, and I know they only put out like 3, 4, 5 tracks, but fuck me, were they good. And so I understand that they had to split and do their own solo thing for whatever the reasons are, but it does make me miss their content. It does make me, you know, yeah, man. It would have been nice to hear them, like, they hear them all on a track, especially one like this, because it fits in with their Kenyan roots tropical flavor that I always talk about. But yeah, man, this song's alright. Again, it's not a world beater, but it's a decent track. Leave where, guys, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Feel free to check out my Patreon. I've relaunched my Patreon page. It would be a massive, massive help if you, man, could go over there and support if possible. And if you can't pledge money each month, understandable. Just feel free to like the video, comment, all of that generic shit that I don't normally say, but I'm going to say it this one time, and I am going to be promoting my Patreon over the next few days. And last thing to plug is my Skinny Legends single. Yeah, it's out now. Links are down in the description below. Thank you for all the support on just everything in general at the moment, people. And yeah, appreciate you, man, for watching this video. I'll talk to you, man, later.